Hello everybody, it's my weekly rant. Fucking hell, my tripod just knocked me vase over with water. Oh well, that's a good weekly rant, innit? Fucking stupid tripods. Mind you, maybe if I put it on properly, it fucking work properly. Anyway, I'll clean it up later. As I was saying, this is my weekly rant. And I had to put a warning on the beginning of the video because some people didn't like my infranity or whatever they called it. I had to look it up in the dictionary. I don't know what it fucking means, but anyway, bad language. So if you're watching this because you want to. So let's get on with my weekly rant, shall I? And I'm going to visit a site in Doom, as in D-O-O-M, Maggetti. Yes, I'm looking on one of their Facebook sites. And you get some interesting things. Yeah, you know, I've always wondered about Facebook. It's one of those social media platforms which is also a pain in the fucking arse, like everything else technology. We didn't have this when we were younger and we were fucking happy. Not now. Everyone's so stressed out. Not me though. I'm still me. But you ask a simple question on Facebook, don't you? And you get some stupid fucking idiots, especially some of them. I'm not saying Doom Maggetti are full of idiots, maybe 75%, but the majority of them are probably single, fat, fucking old, and probably single or young and can't get a girl in their own country. But you ask the simple questions like, for example, where can I buy pickled onions? Does anyone know of a store that sells pickled onions? And you get someone reply, have you tried looking in a shop? Oh, that is a fucking very informative reply, isn't it? That's the sort of reply you want from these fucking idiots. Anyway, one of the things I captured on the Facebook on the Doom Maggetti site was a serious question. A serious question. And I quote, with the continued tensions in the Asia region and the possibility of a war breaking out, have any of you guys here in the Philippines had a serious chat with your Filipino girlfriend, wife, kids, and more? Or action plan in place if this were to occur? I have spoken with my Filipino wife. Well, that's handy. If you're speaking to your wife, that's a good start. Well done. And daughter about this on a number of occasions and working on a plan. Well, I'm sure they're fucking shitting themselves now. Now you've let them know that they may go to war. Are you building an air raid shelter in your garden? Now I assume that you may be American and you're worried about that. You may be American, I don't know. Anyway, I don't think this is going to happen. Anyway, if it did happen, what are you going to do? I personally would build this. And I would also go on a Chinese cooking course. Because if they knock at my door, I can invite them in and give them a Chinese meal and they may think I'm Chinese. I could put a Union Jack up on my roof. They may not touch me because I'm English, but I don't think they will. But if someone comes at your door wearing one of them Ho Chi Minh, not Ho Chi Minh, that's fucking Vietnam, you doughball. Who was the guy in China? Chairman Mao. If one of Chairman Mao's colleagues comes and knocking on your door, rings my doorbell, and he's dressed up in one of them little green fucking uniforms with a little peak cap, and he's holding a gun, what do you say? Come in, let me give you a nice stir fry or something. What can you do? I mean, I don't think it will ever happen, but anyway. I don't think he highlighted the Americans that would go to war with America, somebody said. Anyway, let me have a look at some of the comments. 45 comments. I'm not going to read them all. This is the typical answer. I have thought a lot about it, and I can make you one of these for 150,000 pesos. It will keep you down until the bullets stop flying. And it is like a giant coconut with, I assume, people can live in it. Another comment was, there's war everywhere. Where will you go? Well, that's true. Where will you go? Will you leave your wife and daughter in the Philippines and fuck off back to your own country? I personally, if China decided to invade the Philippines, this is my home, this is where I've got property. Oh, it's not in my fucking name, okay. If they got property, then I would ask, can I have a gun, please? Preferably a SLR, because I'm used to that during the army. When I left the army, we had the SA-80, but it was all plastic and it kept getting fucking blockages. It's pretty shit, actually. But even an AK-47 will be all right, as long as I've got plenty of ammo. Give me a gun and I'll fucking sit up on my roof and pick off the odd Chinese person running around. What can you do? As he said, war is everywhere. You can't keep running and running and running. Another one here. It's not really a serious proposition, to be fair. Just enjoy the life instead of worrying about stuff that won't be happening. Well, that's true. Why fucking worry about it? Eh? You know, there's always conflict between China and America with Taiwan, and there's fucking... There will never be peace in this world. While you've got one dictator here, although they may be friends with another dictator, at the end of the day, only one dictator wants to rule. Yeah? So, what's the other one? Now is a great time to relax and enjoy life. Very true. That's why you come to the Philippines, not worry about getting fucking shot by some fucking Chinese man. Think positive and avoid any negative thinking. No one will die before their time comes. And when your time comes, there's nothing you can do to change the circumstances. That's true, that's what I'm saying. Give me a gun. I'll fucking shoot them. No, not worried. China will have its hands full attacking Taiwan. Japan and Korea at the same time defending itself from the US, UK, Australia. Hey, don't bring the fucking UK into it, boy. So France, Germany, Italy, among the other 26 NATO allies. They will not have time to attack the Philippines, except maybe the very northern small Filipino islands will have military bases equality and on them close to Taiwan. Now I do have an escape plan for typhoons and volcanoes. That's a fucking very good point there, mate. He's probably an English guy that made that point, because it is quite a clever comment. I experienced my first typhoon. I was only in the Philippines 2 weeks when I experienced my first typhoon over a year ago, and the roofs came off, and I was walking across fields with my fucking plastic bottle, going to a hand pump, trying to get water. I was shit scared of getting bitten by a fucking snake. But yes, I have started planning for typhoons, like emergency lighting, candles, get plenty of food in, water. I'm on MCWD water now, so we can still cook with it. That's if it's still working, but I've got a pump right outside my house anyway that I can go and use. So another comment was, the only option is back to my home country. Okay, run away. Anyway, if you're going to think that China is going to invade the Philippines, why get married? Why have a long distance relationship? Well, you can have a long distance relationship and wish for all the best when she comes on Skype and she's got a fucking rifle to her head. Then yeah, that's not a problem. But anyway, that's my first rant. Here's another good one. I've experienced this myself here in Pawnshops, so I do have some experience on this matter myself. Does anyone know of a jeweller in Dumaguete who will give an honest appraisals of diamond jewellery? Oh, fucking hell, man. I've tried that here in fucking Pawnshops. They do not have a Scooby-Doo. Yeah, they do not have a fucking Scooby-Doo what even a diamond looks like, so I wouldn't even fucking bother. It reminds me of a time in Kazakhstan. I went into this jeweller's shop and was looking at gold rings, and I said to her, "What carat is this?" Knowing that the carats just go up to like 24. Gold, this is gold. You know what she fucking said? 60. I went, okay, thank you. Fucking hell. They get jobs in these jewellers' shops and they don't even have a fucking clue. Anyway, some of the comments, they did mention a few places. One comment was they have no idea about the value of diamonds here, which is very true. I've told my girlfriend that Palawan pawn shop can appraise, but honestly, I cannot verify nor recommend. I do not know they will sell jewelry. I've been in pawn shops here in Pau and they will not even entertain it. They don't have a fucking idea what you're talking about. If you're taking a push bike, yes, they know what they're talking about. But if you're taking a diamond ring, and I wouldn't even get rid of one here because they probably wouldn't have the money anyway. So that is a big fucking no-no. Don't even bother. Here's another one. What happens when an expat dies in the Philippines, and what should you do beforehand? Guess who's asking that? Yes, you're fucking right. Avon Crematory Dumaguete. So they're enticing everyone to come to Dumaguete, hoping that there'd be so many old bastards there that they're all fucking dying. This Haven Crematory or Dumaguete will be fucking grow rich. And there's a lovely picture of a young lady with a smile on her face, and in the background there's a doctor, or I assume he's a doctor, he could be just a fucking cleaner, dressed in blue with blue gloves and a blue mask. He's just leaning up against the wall as if he's fucking bored to tears. Can't wait for the next dead person to come in so we can get some more money. So that is another one. Here's one. This makes me fucking so... the people that write these are so fucking sad. I do not believe that people are writing this shit, because everyone during your life or my life has various relationships with people, okay? You learn by mistakes, you learn, yeah? This fucking one. Hi guys, must be American. Can I ask about the signs of serious Filipina girlfriend? I'm just curious because I really want to marry my Filipina girlfriend. Well, fucking marry her then, you donkey. Why are you fucking asking other people what they think when they don't even fucking know her? For God's sake, how old are you? Is this your first fucking little pussy you fucking touched? Jesus Christ, man, use your fucking head. And this is the problem with people over here. They listen to fucking bullshit. Be your fucking self. Stand up and be a fucking man. And if you love this Filipina and you want to marry her, then fucking marry her. Listen to some of the fucking comments. 131 comments. Is that fucking surprising? The first one goes on too fucking long. It starts, I talk with her, a few months, then arrange to meet her, fly her to Manila, meet her there and spend a little time together. You can stay at JM Apartment Suites, right in the city. Not too expensive. If you feel good about it, then arrange to go back. Oh, fucking come on. She's not a fucking royalty, for fuck's sake. She's probably a young little Filipina. Fucking hell. Another comment. If she is posting pics of herself half naked, consider it a red flag. Well, does it fucking matter, guys? Eh? Some of these girls do this to attract attention, and hopefully they may be scammers. They may, but you fucking idiots would send her money if she's sending you half naked fucking pictures of her boobies and her fucking pubic hairs hanging over the top of her fucking knickers or something. You lot would be dribbling down your fucking mouth sending her money. It is a red flag, but this guy, I don't know how old he is, but fucking hell, he's not 12, is he? He must be grown up, he must be mature. Like I said, it can't be the first pussy he's fucking had. Look for someone without a cell phone, and if ever you buy her one, must be text and call only, no online activities. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, come on. We've all got fucking mobiles. You can't, you know, what do you want a wife or do you want a fucking prisoner? Why don't you just handcuff her and put her in a fucking bird cage and hang her up and let her out every time you're hungry so she can cook you a meal. Signs like zodiac signs or behavioural clues. Fucking donkey. I already have a Filipina girlfriend, but I just want to hear from you guys if what's the signs of a serious... That's from the same fucking guy. I already have a Filipina girlfriend who he said he wants to marry, but I just want to hear from you guys if what's the signs of a serious Filipina. Well, if you don't fucking know, man, you will fucking never know, will you? Not asking for money, mature-minded or not childish, have a job or business, not a liar, not doing the dating for TikTok and Facebook content. Check the likes of her Facebook page, in other words, spy on her. Go on her Facebook page when she's on the shitter and go through the fucking Facebook and see if she's any white men on there. If I'm on there, no more. Check the likes, yeah. If there are many white guys giving heart, react to her every post, probably she is chatting with them as well. Oh well, fucking hell. Do you not chat to girls? Don't be in a hurry to marry a Filipina. You will regret it in the end. Sorry, but I have no idea how long you have been dating this girl. Can you complete your statement because we can't not guess what kind of situation you are in? Okay, why don't you do a fucking application form and send it to this guy so he can answer all your fucking questions. Who are you? Fucking Marjorie fucking Proops or something? Are you the agony aunt or fucking Doom Maggette? Are you the fucking expert? Oh, it's from a fucking woman. Fucking hell. Oh, it's a transgender. Time together, a year plus at least. Well, we don't know. He says he wants to marry her. Fucking let the guy fucking jump into the frying pan, into the fire or whatever. You know, fucking hell, it's up to him. You always ask how you are. You always... Oh, bollocks. There's a lot of videos on... Oh, Filipina P. Listen to Filipina P. She will put you right on relationships. Will she fucking bollocks? Because some of the Filipina P content is good. Don't get me wrong, I like Filipina P, but some of it is bullshit, the same as every other fucking YouTuber on YouTube, obviously. It's just fucking bullshit. When she gives up her Pinoy boyfriend. If you have to ask, good luck. Will be expensive on the long run. Get ready to support her and the whole family. Listen, I don't understand you fucking guys. If you marry someone in, say, in your home country, you don't meet her and then decide to get married, but at the back of your mind you think, in 3 years' time we may get divorced, so I don't think I'll buy a house. It's the same as some of these people that are married in the Philippines. They're renting. What happens if tomorrow they drop down dead? I could drop down dead now on this fucking video. Oh. See, it could happen. But what's going to happen to your wife if you're living in rented accommodation? She'll be fucking homeless, won't she? If guys want to build a home for their fucking wife, and if they're supporting their family, so fucking what? It's got nothing to do with anybody else. I help a family out with little bits and pieces. It doesn't fucking bother me. When I'm buying a fucking cake outside the store, I ask if anyone else wants a cake. It's only 10 pesos fucking each. Fuck's sake. There is what I call the long distance bomber type. It's all perfect. 10 years later, you are annihilated. Oh, fucking hell. So, don't get married, guys. For fucking don't get married, because in 10 years' time, she's going to annihilate you. Why the fucking hell do some of you come over to the fucking Philippines? Please tell me. Why the fuck do you come over? You play with people. You're just fucking, I think you're all fucking homeless and fucking companionship less in your home countries, that you come over to places like the Philippines because they're easy and you abuse everyone. You take the piss out of everyone because you can't manage in your own fucking country. Watch the Filipino, yeah, watch fucking YouTube for advice. Don't worry in Philippines, remember you are boyfriend to the whole family. Thank you. Oh, he says, thank you for the information. And another one question, why? Don't. If you have to ask, when in doubt, don't. Mine is a Virgo, if that helps. Oh, fuck's sake. I've had enough of this shit. Anyway, that's my rant for this week. I could go on and on and on watching fucking Doom and Getty on Facebook because it's so fucking hilarious, man. Not just Doom and Getty, I've got on some on the Cebu Facebook as well, and some of them are fucking funny, you know? So, I enjoy Doom and Getty. I love Doom and Getty. I've never even been to Doom and Getty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next week for another rant. Sorry about the language, but if you don't like it, fuck off as normal. And like and subscribe. I need fucking subscribers. I'm down to 538. 538, and I can't feed the fucking kids yet. And I still don't have a PayPal account, and I don't intend to have a PayPal account. So, all the best. Hope you enjoy. God bless with your wives and family. Life goes on. And watch the fucking Chinese coming at your door. After I made this video, I went upstairs to my little boy's room to start doing some painting, and I looked out of the window, and what an advantage point I've got from that window. I could pop off any Chinese man trying to jump on a bus to Cebu. But look closely when I put the next video on that these two young kids doing a TikTok rehearsal. Very, very good. It's nice to see these two kids doing this. Not a care in the world, don't give a fuck who's walking past, they just carry on doing it. In our days we just went down to the local park and played football. We didn't have all this TikTok shit and technology and everything else. But all it is to try and get more votes and more money perhaps. But anyway, I wish them all the best, and at least they're not drinking or on drugs, hopefully. Good luck to them. I've a good mind to go down and show them how it's done. A couple of moves are a bit slow. If I was down there, I'd probably teach them to dance a little bit quicker.